The fact that you take God out of schools and the Democrats bring in transgenders. You could start out with a prayer instead of the yoga stuff, so just a thought. Emotional health, mental health. You guys are putting so much focus on this. It's like a factory creating snowflakes here. You know, if some of these kids need professional help, let them get professional help outside of the school. If you start focusing on just the education and not the peripherals and how they feel, and did someone upset them today? Was there a microaggression? Getting tired of this garbage. If they need mental health, that's on their family. Let their families give them mental health. The reality is life is brutal. It's tough. And these kids have to be tough and learn to be tough. One of the speakers made a comment that I should read the book White Fear. It is a racist comment because this book is nothing but hating white people and blaming white people for everything. I am trying to assist the minority students. It may not appear that way, but it is that way. Creating them and making them victims is not a way to raise them up from bad grades or not staying up to par. The colored community was doing substantially better in the 1940s before welfare and the social justice that was imposed by the government. It started in the early 1910s, 20s, and 30s with eugenics, and then it turned to the government assistance with welfare, affirmative action, minimum wage laws. All these things that were meant to help minorities ended up hurting them worse than anything else you could have possibly done. And here we are, almost 100 years later, and we have the DEI program, CRT, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. And all you're really doing is creating victims. As nasty as everybody says the buildings is, I have a hard time believing this stuff can't be renovated at a much cheaper cost than buying and establishing a whole new building. I'm assuming it's probably not too much different from when I went there. As I said last meeting, doesn't matter how much you spend on these facilities, it's not going to change the grades. So as nice as it is to have a new school, you could teach these kids in a tent if you had to. I have nothing against Mrs. Gibson. I just don't like her policy. As a person, I don't know her. She never has talked to me. I never get a response from her, and I don't think I ever will until I'm on this board. And when I'm on this board, she's going to have to talk to me, and she's not going to have a choice.